If you'd like to watch videos earlier than they're available on YouTube, or have more of a direct say in what I do here on the channel, consider checking out my Patreon, where for $5 you can help support this channel and get all of that and more, or snag yourself some Archaic King merch on my Spreadshirt account. Link as always in the description below. Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. I was a big fan of Big Hero 6, the comic book turned animated movie, when it came out in 2014. I was an even bigger fan of its soundtrack and listened to 2 of its songs on repeat for weeks after the movie's premiere. So I was more than a little excited at the prospect of the movie continuing as a TV show. But since then, the hype for me has died down a little. Does this episode reignite it? Personally, I would say it's a little half and half. The first episode, Baymax Returns, is good. It certainly feels like a continuation of the Big Hero 6 movie, with most of the voice cast returning, except for Wasabi, who is voiced by Peyton, the same guy behind Cyborg, and Fred, who's now voiced by Brooks, some stand-up comedian I've never heard of. The episode deals with the characters being reluctant to become heroes, Baymax's return, and Fred pestering them to become heroes again. Maybe it's because it's been 3 whole years since I last watched the movie, but I'm shocked that after the events of the original movie, they didn't want to be heroes. And their unfair treatment of Fred in this episode for wanting to be a superhero is also a little, well, I already said it, unfair. It's actually one of the more annoying elements of this first episode. The other thing being the art style. It takes some getting used to. It's not completely awful, it's just very angular? It's not really much of an issue until a character opens their mouth and you get some weird mouth animations. It also looks less weird when you get into the action. At that point, it looks really good. Only when the characters aren't in full action mode does your brain go back to thinking how weird the art style is. Story-wise, it's a suitable follow-up to the movie. It's got all the same heart and humor as the original title, plus the great action sequences too. I'm somewhat hopeful that this will continue to be a great action series, because somehow we've gotten to a point where the cartoon industry seems hell-bent on moving away from action. A few stubborn creators here and there are still working hard against that, such as this series and the upcoming Spider-Man animated movie, so maybe there's hope after all. So really, at the end of the day, I'd give this initial episode a passing grade. If you can look past the drastic art change and some other minor issues, I think you'll find an enjoyable cartoon underneath. But what about you? Any thoughts to share on Baymax Returns? Do you think the shadowy villain is from the comics? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and take care.